Hey yo, what is up, legends, and welcome back to another Game of Thrones day. Yo, I just wanted to come in here super quick at the start of the video and firstly just say thank you to all of you guys. The first video of this new series, you guys showed a heap of love to, and there was a heap of great comments in there. I really appreciated you guys showing the love, but also coming in and kind of like helping me out, letting me know a couple of things I missed, if I messed up a couple of the names, and giving me some suggestions on how I can improve the videos moving forward. I'm always open to criticism because I know that it helps me make better content for you guys. So I am just really grateful. I'm still really new to this YouTube stuff, so I'm always super appreciative. I also wanted to talk about, you'll notice throughout this reaction that whenever I want to share my thoughts on some things, I do pause for a little bit and I want to talk so that I don't miss anything. A lot of you guys said how important the dialogue is within the show, and even things that might not seem important end up being really important, so I don't want to miss it. So anytime that I want to talk about something, I now pause it so I can chat with you guys. And look, I know there are some people who hate it when I pause in videos, okay? And look, and I can totally understand that. I'm always really grateful you're here to watch and you can just skip ahead. But look, I only watch shows that on this channel, the only shows that I watch are shows that I actually want to watch, right? Like, I'm not just watching it for the sake of it. And so I want to be able to enjoy it. And if I'm having a thought, I want to be able to like think about it and talk about it like I would if I was watching it with my friends normally or watching it by myself. So I'm not just going to skip through or not talk about things. I get really passionate about it and really excited, so I do pause in some moments and share my thoughts, so I hope that you guys are okay with that in there as well. And then lastly, before we jump into the reaction, I saw a lot of you guys asking, like, can you make the video a bit more clear or move the poster that I have there? Now look, it all comes down to the copyright, okay? You guys know here on YouTube, I cut up the videos and I have the copyright and I change the audio levels there a bit. And it's different between every single show, okay? So as I go along, I will do my best to make it better and better, but because I don't have a Patreon, I want to be able to include as much of my reaction as I can for free for everyone, okay? So I don't want anyone to be able to miss out, and for that, I do need the poster and the light there to help me be able to get as much for free for you guys as possible. So I'll do my best. I will practice and practice to try and get it better and better for this show, but I just want to let you know that that is why it's there. I think the audio levels and the visuals are there so you can see and hear it pretty much all of the time, but I will try to get it as good as I can. But look, that's enough yapping for today. Thank you, legends, so much for being here, and whatever you did today, I know you did give it your best. And that's always all that matters, and I am always super proud of you guys. So thanks so much again, and I think let's get into this Game of Thrones reaction. Alright, we're watching the intro this time because you guys said that I need to look at the map properly because apparently it changes as the show goes on. I always wait, and the other thing, look, I'm going to implement it straight away. Whenever I want to say something, I'm actually going to stick to my guns and pause it and not get nervous about doing it, is I always skip the intro whenever I start a new show because so many shows out there have so many spoilers in the intro. So I never want to risk it, so always wait for you guys to let me know, so I do really appreciate that. Okay. And we're going to see all the actors' names here, which I guess I'm going to come to learn as well. So that was the capital. Okay, Winterfell. I like that it has the animal on top there as well. On each place. Oh, and this is the big wall that one person made, apparently. I saw yours tell me that. That's crazy. Or a dwarf or something? I don't know. So I wonder, does the map just show me places that we've seen already? And that's why it updates? And is it gonna go elsewhere now where the savages are, the Dothraki? I don't actually know what that was, if that was them or not. It kind of looked like tents. Do they have tents? Not sure. Okay. Yo, I like it. I'm going to be interested to see comparing it from like episode to episode. I'll only ever show it in the thing if there's something cool that I think's changed. Wait, what? Oh, this is a flashback. What you doing, brother? Why are you following a random crow? If it was a magpie, not a chance I'm following it, bro. Those things are evil here in Australia. They scoop your eyes out. And that's not a joke. Ew, what the fuck? Was that just... Oh no, I thought it was a really bad Photoshop job for a second. And that the eyes were just done like that. That thing had 3 fucking eyes. Yuck. I saw some of you say that that old lady there is the scariest thing in the whole show.
Help Bran down the hole.
Hold on.
Who is this? See, I can't... Is this dude a big dude? Or this guy... I think this guy over here... I'm not sure what his name is. It's just really short.
Any man of the Night's Watch is welcome at Winterfell.
Any man of the Night's Watch, but not I, eh, boy?
I'm not your boy, Lannister. I'm Lord of Winterfell while your father is away.
You might learn a lord's courtesy.
They're gonna say anything to him about... Yeah, this. And the dagger.
Hello, Bran. Do you remember anything about what happened?
He has no memory of that day.
Curious.
Why are you here?
This is very high tension.
So kind as to kneel. My neck is beginning to hurt.
Kneel, Hodor.
Yo, this guy looks like he's dying there trying to hold on to him.
Right, Bran.
Yes. Well, I mean, I did like to.
The boy has lost the use of his legs.
What of it? With the right horse and saddle, even
I
a
can
cripple.
see that.
I'm not a cripple.
Then I'm not a dwarf. My father will rejoice to hear it.
I love that he faces it head on.
Give that to your saddler. He'll provide the rest. You must shape the horse to the rider. Start with a yearling and teach it to respond to the reins and to the boy's voice.
Wait,
Will I really
that's
be
like
able
some
to run?
Forrest Gump looking stuff.
On horseback, you'll be as tall as any of them.
Did he design that for him?
Why do you want to help him?
I have a tender spot in my heart for cripples, bastards, and broken things.
See, I don't
Love
think
brother
it
and
was...
kindness. The hospitality of Winterfell is yours.
Spare me your false
I'm gonna
courtesy,
pause it to
lords.
share my thoughts. Look, I'm sorry that I'm gonna pause it when I want to talk. I know some of you guys don't like that, and if you don't, please just skip ahead. I'm always so grateful for you guys being here to watch with me, but I'm confused, trying to think about the assassin that was sent, because it had his weapon. It had the weapon that he owned, that he won from Littlefinger dude, that he won, and I don't think it was him that sent the assassin, but then the only other people that would have done that are obviously the 2 siblings, his siblings, who were getting it on in the tower, but they could have chosen anyone to like throw under the bus there. So why would they then throw their brother under the bus? That's what I'm confused about. So then who else could it have been that sent the assassin to clean up after them? The king? No. The king doesn't know shit about his wife getting it on with her brother. That would be crazy. Well, who else is there? I don't know. All right, that's where my head's at.
There's a brothel outside your walls. There I'll find a bed, and both of us can sleep easier.
So he's not silly. He can tell that
Couldn't resist some northern halves.
he's angry at him.
If you like redheads, ask for Roz.
Come to see me off, Greyjoy. Kind of you.
Greyjoy.
Master doesn't seem to like Lannisters.
It's not my master.
No, of course not. What happened here? Where is Lady Stark? Why didn't she receive me?
She wasn't feeling well.
She's not in Winterfell, is she? Where did she go?
The lady's whereabouts.
The lady. Your loyalty to your captors is touching. Tell me, how do you think Balin Greyjoy would feel if he could see his only surviving son has turned lackey?
Wait,
I
what?
still remember seeing my father's fleet burn in Lannisport. I believe your uncles were responsible.
Must have
So
been
he's
pretty sight.
a prisoner
Years of
here.
Watching sailors burn alive. Yes, great victory for your people. Shame how it all turned out.
We were outnumbered 10 to
A
1.
stupid rebellion, then. I suppose your father realized that when your brothers died in battle.
Oh, damn, he put him in his
Now here you
place
are.
here.
Your enemy's squire.
Careful, imp.
I've offended you. Forgive me. It's been a rough morning. Anyway, don't despair. I'm a constant disappointment to my own father, and I've learned to live with it. Your next tumble with Raz is on me. I'll try not to wear her out.
Ugh, that was such a tense conversation. I thought he was a Stark of some sort. He did kind of see like he was like separated, but I don't know. I thought maybe he was like that weird cousin that you have to hang out with at like family dinners and stuff. You know, they only eat chicken nuggets and that's it. Yeah, that was a clean transition. They just tricked me.
Stroke, with all your weight behind it.
I like that he's teaching them.
They'll need an 8 to fit him in.
Wait.
Your name.
Oh, this
I'm
guy.
Harley of Hornhill. I mean, I was of Hornhill. I've come to take the black.
Come to take the black pudding?
He kind of looked like he died
You
walking
couldn't
up
be
the
any worse
hill.
than you look. Right. See what he can do.
He's got a crazy neck beard. I could have a crazy neck beard if I wanted to. The hair on my neck is so thick. There! Oh, God! All right, it went much worse than I thought. I wasn't bragging about that neck beard, by the way. It's not a good thing.
Till he finds his feet.
Oh, my God. Well, this is not how we build this guy up, is it? Come on, John, stand in.
Sure, the poachers and thieves down south. Now they send us squealing bloody pigs. Again, harder.
Yeah, how about we get him up and teach him how to fight?
Looks like the bastard's in love.
How about you shut your bitch ass up?
All right then, Lord Snow.
If I give you a little
To
kiss on the
defend your lady
forehead.
love, let's make it an exercise. You two. 3 of you ought to be sufficient.
Why don't you try it, dog? I want to see if you're any good.
Do is get past the bastard.
You sure you want to do this?
No.
No, I really don't. They know they're going to lose. John's so cool, bro. Oh, he got a hit in, though. Clutching the 3v1. Come on, Mr. In Charge. Let's go, then. You
We're done
next.
for today. Go clean the armory. That's all you're good for.
This guy seems like such an asshole, bro.
Well fought.
His actor does a
Piss off.
good job of, like, portraying it. Just in his mannerisms.
Did he hurt you?
Well, they don't like that guy.
Worse. You can call me Sam, if you want.
Sam.
My mother calls me
It's
Sam.
not going to get any easier, you know. You're going to have to defend yourself.
Why didn't you get
Facts.
up and fight? I wanted to. I just couldn't. Why not? I'm a coward. My father always says so.
War's no place for
Well,
cowards.
you're right. I'm sorry. I just
That's something we can fix,
wanted
though.
to thank you.
You can overcome cowardice. You can't overcome cowardice. You can improve bravery. What's that Will Smith movie with the...
Bloody coward.
Pausing it so I don't miss anything. The Will Smith movie with the aliens that can only sense you if there's fear, and they say how they never get rid of fear. They just replace it with bravery. Fuck! It's been so long since I've seen it. I'm gonna have to find it and put it in here. That's what I'm talking about!
You're too stupid to be a... Quick now, before summer's over.
They're making me like these guys now that, like, John's helping them and they're all starting to get along. Uh-oh, what are they doing?
City of the Horse Lords.
Pile of mud. Mud
Shut
and
up.
sick twigs. Best these savages can do.
These are my people now. You
Oh,
shouldn't call them savages.
she's getting more and more
Because they're
confidence
my
each
people.
episode.
This is my army. Khal Drogo's marching the wrong way with my army.
My army? Daddy said it was my right to the throne. Shut up! We like her more than you.
If my brother was given an army of Dothraki, could you conquer the Seven Kingdoms?
The Dothraki have never crossed the narrow sea. They fear any water their horses can't drink.
But if they did,
Interesting.
King Robert is fool enough to meet them in open battle. But the men advising him are different.
and you know these men.
I fought beside them once. Long ago.
Does he know
Now
that
Ned Stark
it's
wants my
Ned
head.
that is
He
advising
drove me
him?
from my land.
You sold slaves.
Aye.
Why?
I'd no money. and an expensive wife.
Where is she now?
In another place.
Dead?
With another man.
Oh, damn, that's rough. But see, he doesn't seem, or in the way he delivered that line and his tone, he doesn't seem to have much resentment for Ned there, right? Like, it's kind of like he knows he was in the wrong, and he's like, yep, I kind of deserve that. And the way he said, like, I betrayed my father, was that last episode or the one before? He doesn't seem to hold much resentment there. Interesting to see how that's going to unravel.
They call you the last dragon.
They do?
Oh, who calls him that? Not me. Call him 2-minute noodle hair.
What happened to the dragons? I was told that brave men killed them all.
The brave men didn't kill dragons. The brave men rode them.
Damn, that's sick.
Valyria to build the greatest civilization this world has ever seen.
Name mine Toothless.
The breath of the greatest dragon forged the Iron Throne, which the usurper is keeping warm for me. The swords of the vanquished. Thousands of them. Melted together like so many candles.
That's very cool. I just hate that it's you telling me this story.
Burned away to nothing. Melted. Like so many candles.
I like putting wax on my fingertips, but pouring that on my chest, I don't know if I'm out with that.
Yes. Seeing a dragon would make me very happy.
Well, after 15 years in a pleasure house, I imagine just seeing the sky makes you happy.
It's not
Damn!
I have seen things.
What have you seen?
I've seen a man from Ashai with a dagger of real dragon glass. I've seen a man who could change his face the way that other men change their clothes. And I've seen a pirate.
That sounds terrifying.
His weight in gold, and his ship had sails of coloured silk. So,
Okay.
have you seen one?
A pirate ship?
She still has wax on her hand.
No. No, last one died many years before I was born. I'll tell you what I have seen. Their skulls. They used to decorate the throne room in the Red Keep. When I was very young, just 3 or 4, my father used to walk me down the roads.
It's so
I'd
interesting.
find their names for him. When I got them all right, he'd give me a suite. The ones closest to the door were the last ones they were able to hatch, and they were all stunted and wrong. The skulls, it's no bigger than dog skulls. But as you got closer to the Iron Throne, they got bigger.
Oh, how much bigger?
And bigger. There was Gisgar and Valryon.
Oh, these are sick names. Not as cool as Toothless, but very cool.
Arcane. Meraxes.
Alright, just tell me about the dragons. I don't need to see
Vhagar.
the sex dragon.
And Balerion the Dread, whose fire forged the 7 kingdoms into one.
Alright.
What happened to the skulls?
I don't know. Usurper had them smashed to powder, I expect. Scattered to the wind.
That's very sad.
Yes, it is. What did I buy you for? To make me sad?
No, Your Grace.
Damn, it's awful!
You, teach your sister.
To teach my sister how to be a better lover.
Oh my, I didn't even recognize it
You
was
think I bought
her.
you to make Khal Drogo happy.
How did I think I was just too overwhelmed by all the nakedness.
Well, go on then, get on with it.
Yeah! This is making me so uncomfortable.
What if I have a girl?
Gods be good, you'll have boys and girls, and plenty of them.
What if I only have girls?
Well, he's not going to be a little happy chappy. Ask King Henry the
My
something.
father had 5 children, all of them girls.
Yes. but it's highly unlikely.
But what if?
Well, if you only had girls, I suppose the throne would pass to Prince Joffrey's little brother.
And everyone would hate me.
Don't think about that now.
Joffrey does.
Oh, that's such a nice thing for her to
Why
say.
would you say such a thing?
Because he's a little fuck bag.
That business
Sorry,
with the
calm down.
wolves. Sansa, I've told you 100 times, a direwolf
Please
is not...
shut up about it.
Yeah, I miss Lady still.
Who built the Iron Throne?
The dragon.
Aegon the Conqueror.
And who built the Red Keep?
Maegor the Cruel.
And how many years?
Ooh, what's the Red Keep?
My grandfather and uncle were murdered here, weren't they?
It just gets dark so quick.
Orders of King Ares, yes.
The Mad King.
Commonly known as the Mad King.
Why were they killed?
You should speak to your father about these matters.
I don't want to speak to my father. Ever.
Sansa, you will find
Huh?
it in your heart to forgive your father.
No, I won't.
Wait, forgive him for what? Killing your wolf? What else happened? He gave her a doll. The wolf wasn't his fault. That was your fault. Am I forgetting something? No. And I'm surprised that they've never spoken about what happened to his brother before.
It's the Hand's tournament that's
Oh, that's right. That bankrupt tournament.
I assure you, the Hand wants no part of it.
Call it what you will, Lord Stark, sir. The city is packed with people and more flooding in every day. Last night we had a tavern riot, a brothel fire, 3 stabbings, and a drunken horse race down the Street of Sisters.
Oh my God.
If you can't keep the king's peace, perhaps the city watch should be commanded by someone who can.
I need more men.
You'll get 50. Lord Baelish will see it paid for. I will. You found money for a champion's purse. You'll find money to keep the peace.
This is so chaotic.
Of my household guard, so the crowds have left.
Thank you, my Lord Hand, sir. They will be put to good use.
I fucking love Ned.
The sooner this is over, the better.
The realm prospers from such events, my lord. They give the...
I love his honor and his way of leadership. Dog, me too!
I envy you, Northerners.
Me too! Australia is so hot right now.
I've been hoping to talk to you about John Arryn.
Lord Arryn.
Oh, he's gonna go digging?
His death was a great sadness to all of us. I took personal charge of his care, but I could not save him. His sickness struck him very hard and very fast. I saw him in my chambers just the night before he passed. Lord John often came to me for counsel.
Why?
I have been Grand Maester for many years. Kings and hands have come to me for advice since...
What did John want the night before he died?
Oh, he came inquiring after a book.
A book?
Ned's got so much confidence, I love it.
I fear it would be of little interest to you, my lord. A ponderous tome.
No. I'd like to read it.
Yeah, fuck this old guy, bro. You were in charge of keeping him healthy? That's mad suspicious. Look at all the potions and shit he's got here. Why don't we, like, make books like that anymore? That's so cool, keeping it like that. Damn, there's a lot in there.
Harkon Umber, first of his name, born to Lord Hother Umber and Lady Amaryllis Umber in the 183rd year after Aegon's landing. The last hearth, blue of eye, brown of hair, and fair complected, died in his 14th year of a wound sustained in a bear hunt.
As I said, my lord, a ponderous read.
Just at a
John Arryn tell you what he
record.
wanted with it?
He did not, my lord. I did not presume to ask.
John's death.
Such a tragedy.
Did he say anything to you during his final hours?
Nothing of import, my lord. Oh, there was one phrase he kept repeating. The seed is strong, I think it was.
The seed is strong. What does that mean?
The dying mind is a demented mind.
Sperm? Sperm is strong? What does that mean? That's all I can think of.
Last words are usually as significant.
Seed is strong.
And you're quite certain he died of a natural illness?
What else could it be?
Poison.
Yeah, dog. Sounds like Vinland Saga.
No. I don't think it likely. The hand was loved by all. What sort of man would dare?
I've heard it said that poison is a woman's weapon.
Yes.
Oh.
Women, cravens, and eunuchs.
I don't know what that is.
Did you know that Lord Varys is a eunuch?
Everybody knows that.
Yes, of course. How that sort of person found himself on the King's Council, I will never know.
Right, that's some kind of discrimination that I don't understand, but...
Great honor.
Thank you. I'll find my own way out.
So he's saying it's a woman's weapon, it was a something and a something else's weapon, but we know that Cersei was like, did he tell anyone? And that she was the one that had something to do with it. So then that, with that statement adds up that it was her that then poisoned him. And this guy couldn't tell that it was poison. Okay, interesting. The plot is thickening. Oh, yes! Arya? Arya? Is that right? I think you guys told me I was saying it wrong when I was saying Arya? Arya or something? Fuck, now I gotta listen. Getting a balance?
A water dancer can stand on one toe for hours.
One toe?
Fall down these steps.
Sirio says every hurt is a lesson, and every lesson makes you better.
Yo! She getting some good things taught to her.
Cats? Sirio says.
He says every swordsman should study cats. They're as quiet as shadows and as light as feathers.
I'll start tomorrow.
Quick to catch them.
He's right about that.
Now that Bran's awake, will he come live with us?
Why would he?
He needs to get his strength back first.
He wanted to be Knight of the King's Guard. He can't be one now, can he?
No. But someday, he could be Lord of a Holdfast. He'll sit on the King's Council. Or he might raise castles. Like Brandon the Builder.
Can I be Lord of a Holdfast?
I like that he has such high hopes for these kids, but also is okay for them to do whatever they want. Makes me love him even more.
Marry a High Lord and rule this castle. And your sons shall be knights and princes.
Oh, maybe I spoke too early.
No.
Of course she doesn't want that. I'm sure he knows that she doesn't want that as well.
Sir Alistair said I'm to be your new watch partner.
So Sam and John are gonna hang out up there
I don't see
now.
all that well.
Of course you don't, bro.
Come stand by the fire. It's warmer.
Oh, that's all right. I'm fine.
You're not. You're freezing.
Looks like he's sweating. Is he afraid of heights? That would be me, dog. I'd be so afraid. Standing
like
so
heights,
close to the edge.
You can't fight.
John's so
You
nonchalant.
can't see. You're afraid of heights and almost everything else, probably.
Can he cook?
What are you doing here, Sam?
Oh, I thought he was going to say, what are you good at?
On the morning of my 18th name day, my father came to me. You're almost a man now, he said. But you're not worthy of my land and title.
Damn.
Tomorrow, you're going to take the black, forsake all claim to your inheritance and start north. If you do not, he said, then we'll have a hunt. And somewhere in these woods, your horse will stumble, and you'll be thrown from your saddle to die.
What?
Also, I'll tell your mother. Nothing would please me more.
What a fuckhead.
Sir Alistair's going to make me fight again tomorrow, isn't he?
Good lord. Yeah, well, take this as a chance to get stronger and go back and beat his ass.
I'm not going to get any better, you know.
Not with that attitude, brother. You got fucking John here. Ah, fucks. Look, I think it shows great leadership in John.
I hear you're reading a
That he
boring
takes to these people, doesn't bully them, and tries to build them up and make them better.
talks too much.
Wait, he already knows he was reading the book?
Do you know Sir Hugh of the Vale?
No.
Not surprising. Until recently, he was only a squire. John Arryn's squire. He was knighted almost immediately after his master's untimely death.
Knighted for what? Why are you telling me this?
He's very suspicious.
Where is Sir Hugh? I'll speak to him. A singularly bad idea. Do you see that boy there? One of Varys's little birds. The spider has taken a great interest in your comings and goings. Now look, there. That one belongs to the Queen.
What? Are they talking about these,
Do
like,
you see that
spies?
scepter, pretending to read her book? Varys the Queen? No, she's one of mine.
What the fuck is going on in
Is
this
there someone in your
place?
service whom you trust completely?
And why is he using kids for this?
The wiser answer was no, my lord. Get a message to this paragon of yours, discreetly. Send him to question Sir Hugh. After that, you might want him to visit a certain armorer in the city. He lives in a large house at the top of the Street of Steel.
Why?
I have my observers, as I said, and it's possible that they saw Lord Arryn visit this armorer several times in the weeks before his death.
But Baelish, perhaps I was wrong to distrust you.
Distrusting me was the wisest thing you've done since you climbed off your horse.
It seems like everyone here is just here to protect themselves. Everyone's fighting everyone. Or like everyone's rude to everyone. Ooh, doing some jousting?
Sir Hugh!
As you can see, I'm busy.
I'm here on behalf of Lord Eddard Stark, the Hand of the King, and a captain of his guard.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name, sir.
No, sir. Not a knight.
I see. Well, it just so happens that I am.
Okay. Good for you.
He said he'd be glad to talk to the Hand himself.
What?
The knight, you see.
You should have fucking kneecapped him, bro. Fuck that guy.
What did Lord Arryn want?
Always came to see the boy.
I'd like to see him as well.
As you wish, my lord. Gendry!
Gendry.
Here he is.
Bro is kind of
Strong for his
shredded.
age. Works hard. Show the hand the helmet you made, lad.
That's a fully grown man there. That ain't no child. Yo, that's a sick helmet. What the fuck? That's some talent.
Fine work.
It's not for sale. Boy, this is the king's hand. If his lordship wants the helmet, I made it for me.
Give him, my lord.
There's nothing to forgive.
Ned's not going to care about
Came
that.
to visit you. What would you talk about?
Just ask me questions is all, my lord.
What kind of questions?
About my work, first. If I was being treated well, if I liked it here. Then he started asking me about my mother.
Your mother?
Who she was, what she looked like.
What did you tell him?
She died when I was little. She had yellow hair. She'd sing to me sometimes.
Look at me.
Whose kid is he? The seed is strong.
Get back to work, lad. If the day ever comes when that boy would rather wield a sword than forge one, you send him to me.
He seemed like shook by it.
Find anything?
Why am I sweating so much?
King Robert's bastard son.
Wait, he was the king's son. Wait. What? His bastard son. Was that what was in that book? Maybe I missed something with the book. Or is that what Cersei was talking about? Do you think he told anyone? Does it have something to do with that kid? Can bastard sons inherit thrones like they were just talking about with Sansa? Or do you have to be of both to inherit thrones if he was the next in line? Fuck, I don't know. Man, they're bringing so many plot points in on this episode.
This is for the king, the Lord Stark.
Oh, sounds like he's busy.
Listen.
Ew, why are you listening in so hard?
How many do you think are in there with us? Huh?
Disgusting.
Guess. 3, 4. He likes to do this when I'm on duty. Makes me listen as he insults my sister.
Yeah, that's fucked. Hi.
Forgive me, my lord.
Why do I have to forgive you? Have you wronged me?
We've met before, you know.
Have we? Strange, I've forgotten.
The Siege of Pike. We fought side by side one afternoon.
Okay, not against each other. I was worried that's where that was going.
Got your scar.
Aye. One of the Greyjoys nearly took my eye.
Vicious sons of whores.
They like the bloodshed.
They stopped liking it at the end. That was a proper battle. Do you remember Tharzamir charging through the breach?
Is he being genuine right now?
I'll remember that till the day I die.
I saw the youngest of the Greyjoy lads at Winterfell. It was like seeing a shark on a mountaintop.
Theon.
Theon, that's his name. Damn, they really hate those Greyjoys.
I bet you smell a blackberry jam.
Ew, bro! Yuck!
Can I leave this with you? The message from Lord Stark.
I don't serve Lord Stark.
Alright, bro, you're bipolar, man. Just fucking flipped on a dime. I guess he just heard him talking about blackberry jam in there. He actually seemed like he was being nice and genuine for a moment.
Where have you been? Watch duty. With Sam.
Ah, Prince Porkchop. Where is he?
Hey, let's not talk to him like that.
That's enough.
Yeah, good. Fuck, I love John. What need is there to make fun of him for?
Sam's no different from the rest of us. There's no place for him in the world, so he's come here.
Facts.
We're not going to hurt him in the training yard anymore. Never again, no matter what Thorne says. He's our brother now, and we're going to protect him.
You are in love, Lord Snow.
Oh, this fuckhead.
You girls can do as you please. But if Thorne puts me up against Lady Piggy, I'm gonna slice me off a side of bacon.
Why are you... This guy's such a fuckhead, bro. I can't wait to watch John absolutely break your nose off of your body. They're gonna fuck with him. They're gonna fuck with him.
No one touches Sam.
And they got the wolf there. I wish we'd done a bit more to him. Like... on like his nipples or something. We still need Sam to learn how to fight, though.
What are you waiting for?
Damn, he is so much worse.
Attack him!
Good shit, John.
You get in there.
No, why don't you do it for once, brother?
Hit me. Go on, hit me.
Yes. Bro's a soccer player. Let's go. Oh, he knows it was him.
This is funny, do you? When you're out there, beyond the wall with the sun going down, do you want a man at your back or a sniveling boy?
He like I said, he needs to learn to fight still. He's kind of spitting facts. Yo, bro, you're such a fucking dipstick.
You send this whore to give me commands. I should have sent you back her head.
Forgive me, Khaleesi. It is you.
Hush now, it's all right. Really?
Take her and leave us. Yes, Khalifa.
Yo, look, fam, I have to stop. I have to turn the subtitles off. I'm sorry. I know so many of you asked for the subtitles. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but it's bringing up the next line before it even happens, and it's throwing me off and like ruining it for me. I gotta turn it off. I tried refreshing the page. I'm real sorry. I'll try and figure out a way to fix it, but I have to do it for now.
Why did you hit her?
How many times do I have to tell
This
you?
guy is
You
psychotic.
command
I
me.
wasn't commanding you. I just wanted to invite you to supper.
What's this?
It's a gift. I had it made for you.
Dothraki rags. You're going to dress me now?
Please.
This stinks of manure. All of it.
Stop. Stop
You would
it.
turn me into one of them, wouldn't you? Next, I want to braid my hair.
You've no right to a braid. You've won no victories yet.
Back to me. You are a slut. And now
Someone come in, chop this bitch up, chop this bitch up. Yes! Aquaman, get in here.
I am a Khaleesi of the Dothraki.
Ooh.
I am the wife of the great Khal, and I carry his son inside me. The next time you raise a hand to me will be the last time you have hands.
Ooh, you talk that talk. And he didn't even retaliate at all.
Don't you think it's a little bit unfair? Making us take our vows while they sneak off for a little sally on the side.
Sally on the side?
It's silly, isn't it? What? We can't defend the wall unless we celebrate. It's absurd.
Oh, okay, I understand what he's saying now.
Why not? Because I'm fat.
No.
But I like girls just as much as you do. They might not like me as much.
Oh.
I've never been with one. You probably
We gotta
have hundreds.
You gotta protect Sam at all costs.
As a matter of fact, the same as you. Yeah.
He's honourable. He ain't thrown himself
once.
around.
I was alone in a room with a naked girl. Didn't know where to put it. I know where to put it. Was she old and ugly? Young and gorgeous.
Did he get nervous?
A whore named Roz.
Oh, it's that same girl.
Red. Oh, I like red hair.
Oh my god, this is so funny.
You don't want to know. What, that good? Better. Oh, no. So, why exactly?
It's making me blush.
I'd love to Roz with the perfect. What's my name? Jon Snow. And why is my surname Snow? Because you're a bastard from the north. I never met my mother. My father wouldn't even tell me her name. I don't know if she's living or dead. I don't know if she's a noblewoman, or a fisherman's wife, or a whore.
Okay.
So I sat there, in the brothel, as Roz took off her clothes. But I couldn't do it. Because all I could think was, what if I got her pregnant? And she had a child.
Okay.
Another bastard named Snow.
Look, that's very mature of him. Roz, put back on your clothes. We're going to talk about my childhood trauma.
You didn't know where to put it.
Yeah, they're doing very well at like building up a brotherhood here very fast.
You look cool, boys.
It's all happened in this episode, really.
It was a bit nippy.
Bit nippy, yeah. By the fire, indoors. It's still summer. Do you boys even remember the last winter? How long's it been now? What, 10 years?
I remember.
Was it uncomfortable at Winterfell? Were the days when you just couldn't get warm, never mind how many fires your servants built?
They keep talking about how crazy these winters are.
Admirable. I spent 6 months out there, beyond the wall, during the last winter.
Supposed to be a 2-week mission. We heard a rumor Mance Rayder was planning to attack Eastwatch, so we went out to look for some of his men. Capture them, gather some knowledge. The wildlings who fight for Mance Rayder are hard men. Harder than you'll ever be. They know their country better than we do. They knew there was a storm coming in. So they hid in their caves and waited for it to pass.
Oh, and they got caught in it.
We got caught in the open. Wind so strong, it yanked 100-foot trees straight from the ground, roots and all.
Oh my
If you took your gloves
god.
off to find your cock to have a piss, you lost a finger to the frost. And all in darkness.
That sounds absolutely terrifying.
The horses died first.
Ugh, and then they ate them.
Didn't have enough to feed them, to keep them warm.
Someone said in the comments the horses die.
Well, later when we started to fall.
Ah.
That wasn't easy. We should have had a couple of boys like you along, shouldn't we? Soft, fat boys like you. We'd have lasted a fortnight on you, and still had bones left over for soup. Soon, we'll have new recruits. You lot will be passed along to the Lord Commander for assignment. And they will call you Men of the Night's Watch. But you'd be fools to believe it. You're boys still. And come the winter, you will die. Like flies.
Fuck, bro, that was such a good, well delivered from an actor's point of view speech. Maybe I think he's an asshole, but maybe I was a little bit too harsh on him in the fact that I feel like he's the necessary evil, right? If you go to the military I can only speak for Australia, but it's fucking rah, 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 crazy because it's to prepare you for the fuck shit you're gonna face when you're out there. So him saying, you're being fucking soft on Sam, what's gonna happen out there when you need someone who can fight and who can deal with having been beaten all this time, so now he's way stronger. I can understand what it is that he's trying to do now. Yeah, he just looks awful every time I see him, I swear. Just always grossly drunk, being a bit of a slob. Ugh, don't smile at him.
Lovers quarrel.
I'm sorry, do I...
Sansa, dear, this is Lord Baelish. He's no...
An old friend of the family.
Don't come and talk to a 13-year-old.
Long time.
Why do they call you Littlefinger?
Arya?
Don't be rude.
No,
She just doesn't give a fuck about asking
When I was a
anything.
child, I was very small. And I come from a little spit of land called the Fingers, so you see, it's an exceedingly clever nickname.
I've been sitting here for days! Start the damn joust before I piss myself.
Ugh. It's just nasty, man.
God,
Yeah, it's cool suit of armor.
Sir Gregor Clegane. They call him the Mountain.
The Mountain. Why is his horse emo like
older
that?
brother.
Oh shit.
Sir Hugh of the Vale. He was John Arryn's squire. Look how far he's come.
Oh, it's that fucking guy. Why does the Mountain and the Hound they have such fucking sick names, bro? This is a guy who was rude to our friend before. Look how big that is. That how big actual fucking I don't even know what that's called. The jousting thing is. Oh, they have fists on the end of them. Yo, this would be sick to watch. They still do like things like this, right? At like specialized events. Oh wait, his doesn't have a fist on it. Why does only one have a fist? What happened? Ah! Ah! It would not be good to watch. Ah! What? Everyone's all silent. Oh my god. It's a... I kind of feel like, what did they expect was going to happen if they hit each other like that? Oh, I didn't think they were going to show me it like that.
Not what you were expecting.
Well, that's what you get for being an asshole before, bro.
Who never told you the story of the mountain and the hound? Lovely little tale of brotherly love. The hound was just a pup. 6 years old, maybe. Gregor, a few years older.
This is so tense.
A big lad, already getting a bit of a reputation. Some lucky boys just born with talent.
So young.
One evening, Gregor found his little brother playing with a toy by the fire. Gregor's toy. A wooden knight.
No.
Gregor never said a word. He just grabbed his brother by the scruff of his neck and shoved his face into the burning coals. Held him there while the boy screamed, while his face melted.
I guess I should be grateful they didn't have sex. Please don't tell me they then had sex. On the hound, is that makeup? Or is the actor's actual got some like crazy burn scars on his face?
Her Grace, the Queen.
Oh, what's she got to talk to him about?
Grace.
You're missing your tournament.
Putting my name on it doesn't make it mine.
He doesn't fucking like that shit.
I thought we might put what happened on the King's Road behind us.
Fuck you.
The ugliness with the wolves.
I'll never forget, lady.
Forcing you to kill the beast was extreme. Though sometimes we go to extremes where our children are concerned.
Shut the fuck up. You're just pretending.
You're just a soldier, aren't you?
No?
Your orders and you carry on. I suppose it makes sense. Your older brother was trained to lead and you were trained to follow.
This guy's
trained to kill my enemies, Your Grace.
He's always got such cold lines. Ned's a great leader. Fuck, she had a colder line. Fuck, that was... Careful, Ned, playing with fire here. She a little poison.
I'm sorry, my lord. We're full up. Every room.
My men can sleep in the stable. As for myself,
Wait.
I don't require a large room.
Why does it matter if he sees you?
We have nothing.
Is there nothing I can do to remedy this?
You can have my room.
Now, there's a clever man. You can manage food, I trust. Yoren, dine with me.
Aye, my lord.
My lord of Lannister. Might I entertain you while you eat?
But why are they hiding from him? Is she worried that he's gonna like attack
More likely
her?
ruin my supper. Lady Stark. What an unexpected pleasure.
Oh, and now they all are gonna
Sorry
know
to
it's
miss
her,
you at
right?
Winterfell.
Lady Stark.
Ah, okay. I'm an idiot.
I was still Catelyn Tully the last time I stayed here.
I like that. She's humble.
Sir. Is that the black bat of Harrenhal I see embroidered on your coat?
It is, my lady.
And is Lady Went a true and honest friend to my father, Lord Hoster Tully of Riverrun?
She is.
So many names.
The Red Stallion was always a welcome sight at Riverrun. My father counts Jonas Bracken amongst his oldest and most loyal bannermen.
Our lord is honored by his trust. I envy your father all his fine friends, Lady Stark, but I don't quite see the purpose of this.
Me neither.
I know your sigil as well.
What's a bannerman?
The Twin Towers of Frey.
The Twin Towers?
How fares your lord, sir?
Mr. President!
He has asked your father for the honor of his presence on his 90th name day. He plans to take another wife.
At 90? Damn! Why is it so tense?
This man came into my house as a guest, and there conspired to murder my son, a boy of 10.
Oh no.
In the
So
name
she's
of King
rallying
Robert and the
them.
good lords you serve, I call upon you to seize him and help me return him to Winterfell to await the king's justice.
Yo, they just jumped him just like that. But this has consequences. Yo, they leave it in the most fucking crazy spots. So wait. You can't just... What? Yeah, no, that's gonna be he's the Queen's brother. So she's obviously gonna be like to Robert, he's technically your brother, Robert. We have to fuck these people up. And what, he was just at Winterfell, so why didn't Rob like stop him there? Or is this just something that she's literally just done in the moment? She's like, hey. Oh, wait. Rob doesn't know that it was him. Ah, because she's only just found out whose dagger it is from Littlefinger, and she hasn't got to tell them yet. So that when he went to Winterfell, Rob and all that were just being fucking angry because they were like, fuck the Lannisters, they did this, but they didn't know exactly what was happening, right? And now she knows it's him, so now she's run into him and she's like, I'm gonna motherfucking arrest this bitch, right? Or am I completely messing things up? I don't know. I'm going on to the next episode, y'all. Oh man, that last episode had so many new like plot points, plot thickening moments in it. It was it's progressing very fast. Yo, Ned's out here being fucking Sherlock Holmes, being, I don't know, someone else fucking fantastic. He's probably my favorite, ain't gonna lie. Ugh.
Does Sir Hugh have any family in the capital?
No. I stood vigil for him myself last night. He had no one else.
You stood vision for him? I don't know what that means.
Armor before. Bad luck for him, going against the mountain.
Who determines the draw?
All the knights draw straws, Lord Stark.
Aye. But who holds the straws? You've done good work, sisters.
Those sisters look terrifying, bro. That outfit.
Life is strange. Not so many years ago, we fought as enemies at the Trident.
I'm glad we never met on the field, Sir Barristan. As is my wife. I don't think the widow's life would suit her.
Yo, that's a nice thing to say.
Cut down a dozen great knights.
My father once told me you were the best
I
I'd
like
ever
these
seen.
two.
Never knew the man to be wrong about matters of combat.
He was a fine man, your father.
Ah.
What the Mad King did to him was a terrible crime.
That lad. He was a squire until a few months ago. How could he afford a new suit of armor?
Perhaps Lord Aaron left him some money. I hear the king wants to joust today.
Yes, that will never happen.
Robert tends to do what he wants.
If the king got what he wanted all the time, he'd still be fighting a damned rebellion.
Yo, I really like that conversation there between them.
It's made too small, Your Grace. It won't go.
Your mother was a dumb whore with a fat ass. Did you know that? Look at this idiot.
That
One
was
ball
so
and no
rude.
brains. He can't even put a man's armor on him properly.
You're too fat for your armor.
He's the only one that could say
Is
that.
that how you speak to your king? Oh, it's funny, is it?
Oh, he's terrorizing this poor boy.
No. You don't like the hands joke?
Yeah, he's so fucking mean to him.
You understand the king's too fat for his armor. Go find the breastplate stretcher. Ow!
The breastplate stretcher.
He is awful to
How
him.
long before he figures it out?
Oh, it's like blinker fluid?
There's not a man in the Seven Kingdoms would risk hurting you.
You telling me those cowards had let me win?
Aye.
Yeah, true that. What if they killed you? Like, what just happened?
Drink.
No, I'm not thirsty.
Drink. Your king commands it.
Oh, you're kind of making me like you less and less.
God.
Robert?
Too fat for my armor.
Stop drinking.
A Lannister boy.
Bloody idiot. But Cersei insisted. I have John Arryn to thank for her. Cersei Lannister will make a good match, she told me. You lead her father on your side. I thought being king meant I could do whatever I wanted. Enough of this. Let's go watch him ride. At least I can smell someone else's blood.
Robert.
What? Oh. An inspiring sight for the people, eh? Come, bow before your king. Bow, you shits.
Whoa, look at his helmet there. That had like the antlers on there. Yo, here's the mountain again. He's a scary looking dude.
At her dancing lessons.
Arya? Fuck, Lachlan, just pronounce it. Oh, who is this dude, man? Bro is mewing. Give me a rose in front of my dad. So Lawrence? What was that? Bro's armor is, they're like both those two right there are such cool armors. Big, black, and dangerous. And then that one's like fucking elegant, silver, pretty. Maybe, did I just describe the two knights themselves? As long as the horses don't get hurt, I don't care. And that's fine.
100 gold dragons on the mountain.
I'll take that bet.
Now what will I buy with 100 gold dragons? A dozen barrels of Dornish wine? Or a girl from the pleasure houses of Lys?
We could even buy a friend.
He's going to die.
Are the helmets just for show, essentially? Like, are they gonna stop? Like, look at that. Is it just for show? I don't know much about medieval combat. Oh, no fists on the end of these ones. Oh shit, he beat him. I wonder what comes down to determining who wins and loses in these. Is it bigger reach, stronger?
And tell me, Lord Renly, when will you be having your friend?
Oh, are they smashing? Is that why he looked at him like that? All right, dog, you didn't need to fucking yell that out.
Loras knew his mare was in heat. Quite crafty, really.
Sir Loras would never do that. There's no honor in tricks.
No honor, and quite a bit of gold.
Huh. That dude's got a scary fucking head. Wait, is he still going? That's a big-ass fucking broadsword. No! Why? Why the brother? The tournament's done! The fight's done! Look at him stepping in to fight his brother. Yo, that's crazy. I want the Hound to win. Why is someone stopping this?
Stop this madness in the name of your king!
He was just gonna kill him.
Let him go!
Yeah, fuck. He's a psychopath.
Maybe my life, sir.
I'm no sir.
He's a fucking legend. Bro stepped in when no one else was gonna take on his big scary brother. Everyone else probably too afraid. I'd be afraid, man. How big and psychotic that guy was. What, could he just not handle losing? And so he just went fucking ape shit? The poor horse.
Remove his hood.
I actually feel bad for Tyrion here. They've like made me like him quite a bit.
The King's Road, you said we were riding for Winterfell.
I did. Often and loudly.
Very wise. You'll be out in droves, looking for me in the wrong place. Word's probably gotten to my father by now. He'll be offering a handsome reward. Everyone knows a Lannister always pays his debts.
Could you be so good as to untie me?
Why would I do that?
Why not? Am I going to run? The hill tribes would kill me for my boots. Unless a shadow cat ate me first.
Shadow cats and hill tribes are the least of your concerns.
A shadow cat.
Ah, the Eastern Road. We're going to the Vale.
You're taking me to your sisters to answer for my imagined crimes. Tell me, Lady Stark, when was
He's
the last time you saw
clever.
your sister?
He worked it out.
5 years ago.
She's changed. She was always a bit touched, but now you might as well kill me here.
I am not a murderer, Lannister.
Neither am I. I had nothing to do with
Ooh.
the attempt on your son's life.
The dagger found.
What sort of imbecile arms an assassin with his own blade?
Exactly.
Why? Am I starting to make sense?
Oh my god, that fucking just scared the shit out of me. I think he's spitting. She should know that. She's clever. Who the fuck are we getting attacked? Sorry. Are these people here for him?
Untie me.
Oh no, maybe not.
If I die, what's the point?
Is this what she was just saying? The fucking Eastern tribe or some shit? Please don't hurt any more horses. Oh, fuck. Good shit, lad. Oh, he's deciding between protecting her and the horse. No way you lost like that. Oh, that fuck. Did they get him then? Or it just looked like his shoulder? Oh, well look, he just protected you. He could have run. Damn, that fucking happened so fast. What are we doing here?
The Iron Islands. Sigil, the Kraken. Swords, we do not sow.
Lords?
The great
None of these
Famed
boys
for their
have...
skills at archery, navigation, and lovemaking.
Your archery is not very good.
Failed rebellions.
Sigil, a stag, a crowned stag, now that Robert's king.
Good.
Words, ours is the Fury, Lords, the Baratheons. The Westerland. Sigil, a lion. Words, a Lannister always pays his debt.
No. A common saying, but not their official motto.
Lords, the Lannisters.
We're still on their words.
I don't know them.
You do know them, think.
I'm bowed, unbent, unbroken.
That's House Martell.
Righteous in wrath.
House Onward.
Family, duty, honor.
Those are Tully words, your mother's. Are we playing a game?
Family, duty, honor. Is that the right order?
You know it is.
Family comes first.
Your mother
So-
had to leave Winterfell to protect the family.
How can she protect the family if she's not with her family?
Your mother sat by your bed for 3 weeks.
Yes.
And then she left.
He's just hurting. He's a kid.
When you
He's
were born,
lashing
I was the
out.
one who pulled you from your mother. I placed you in her arms. From that moment until the moment she dies, she will love you.
Facts.
Absolutely.
And so each house has a motto, which is
Why did she
interesting.
leave?
I still can't tell you, but she
Come
will be
on.
here soon.
Do you know where she is now? Today?
Can't be so angry at
How can
her.
you promise me she'll be home soon?
Sometimes I worry you're too smart for your own good.
I'll never shoot another arrow.
You can shoot one
Where is
sitting
that
down.
written?
You need legs to work a bow.
No, you don't.
If the saddle Lord Tyrion designed actually works, you could
It's
learn
all
to shoot a
back
bow on
muscles.
horseback.
Yeah.
Dothraki boys learn when they're 4 years old. Why shouldn't you?
See, he's just a kid and he's had his whole world taken from him. He's just lashing out. It just comes from nowhere every time. Literally, it comes from nowhere. Wait, is this... Is this the girl that everyone's been talking about, that John was talking about, that he said for Tyrion to go and see? What's her name? Fuck, I'm gonna have to remember.
What's a dwarf like down below? I've always wondered.
Might surprise you.
Hmm?
He's good with his fingers too. And his tongue.
Okay.
Dipper. I guess gold is cheap for a Lannister.
You are jealous.
I'm a Greyjoy. We've been lords of the Iron Islands for 300 years. There's not a family in Westeros that can look down on us. Not even the Lannisters.
What about the Starks?
Oh no, this is a sore topic for
I
him.
was 8 years old.
Lord. That's a nice word for it. Your father rebelled against King Robert, and if he does...
My father fought for the freedom of his people. What did your father do?
Why is everyone...
Whelped a whore.
You're a very serious boy.
I'm not a boy.
Oh, yes, you are. A serious boy with a serious cock.
Stop
I
this.
pay for it.
Get yourself a wife.
This is awful. See, it seems like, I don't know, in like the time that I've seen of him so far, he's like chill. He's happy to like, he serves, goes and helps. And you know, we saw that he said to Rob, like, if you fight, I'll be there. I'll back you up straight away. It's just when other people try and stir him up, that of course they're gonna fucking like, it's a pride thing, that his pride's gonna be hurt. Just let the man fucking live his life, bro. She's out here chasing Professor McGonagall now. Gotta be sly like a cat.
How is your son, my lord?
He'll never walk again.
But his mind is sound.
Ooh, good perspective.
A blessing, then. I suffered an early mutilation myself. Some doors close forever. Others open in most unexpected places. May I?
What did they call him before? Was it a eunuch? Hey Siri, what's a eunuch? Intentional castration? What? What the fuck? Is that the mutilation he's talking about? I was thinking, how could you have a mutilation? I don't see anything missing. Bro lost his stallion and it allowed his mind to focus. Is that like something they do on purpose?
What I'm about to tell you, off comes my head. And who would mourn poor Varys then? North or south, they sing no songs for spiders. But there are things you must know. You are the king's hand, and the king is a fool. Your friends
Look at this
I know are
shot.
a fool, and doomed unless you save him.
I've been in the capital a month. Why have you waited so long to tell me this?
I didn't trust you.
So why do you trust me now?
The Queen is not the only one who has been watching you closely. There are few men of honor in the capital. You are one of them. I would like to believe I am another, strange as that may seem.
You have spies everywhere.
The same sort as John Arryn.
Ooh.
The Tears of Lys, they call it. A rare and costly thing. As clear and tasteless as water, it leaves no trace.
The poison. But he looks really worried.
Who gave it to him?
Some dear friend, no doubt, but which one? There were many. Lord Arryn was a kind and trusting man. There was one boy. All he was, he owed to John Arryn.
The squire.
Pity what happened to him. Just when his
Yeah, how
life seemed to be
convenient.
going so nicely.
If Sir Hugh poisoned him, who paid Sir Hugh?
Someone who could afford it.
John was a man of peace. He was hand for 17 years, 17 good years. Why kill him?
He started asking questions.
Yo, I have goosebumps. He started asking questions, like, as in when he wanted that book that has something to do with that, with Robert's bastard. That's a motherfucking dragon skull. Wait, didn't he say that the dragons were in the Red Keep? Look at that. Yo, that's so cool. They actually made something for the set.
Found one bastard already. He has the book. The rest will come.
And when he knows the truth, what will he do?
The gods alone know. The fools tried to kill his son. What's worse, they botched it. The wolf and the lion will bit each other's throats. We will be at war soon, my friend.
What good is war now? We're not ready. If one hand can die, why not a second?
This hand is not the other.
We need time. Khal Drogo will not make his move until his son is born. You know what these savages are.
Delay, you say. Move fast, I reply. This is no longer a game for two players. It never was.
Huh? What? I thought we just saw this guy was on our side. He said he's already found one bastard if he finds the rest. So there's several others. And he said that he has the book. He said the lion and the wolf are at each other's throats and there's going to be war soon. But then he said that the Aquaman won't move until his son's born. So he knows about that. And is plotting something with that. And I thought we just showed him, what's his name? Is it Varys? Sorry, I will learn the names. Being like truthful to Ned, but he's actually like conspiring. That was such a fucking 180, bro. And here I was thinking it was cool, we were like looking at dragon skulls. Man, this storyline is progressing and thickening so fast.
I admire your industry.
You do move quietly.
We all have our qualities.
You look a bit lonely today. Should pay a visit to my brothel this evening. First boy is on the house.
I think you are mistaking business with pleasure.
Am I? All those birds that whisper in your ear, such pretty little things. Trust me. We accommodate all inclinations.
Oh, I'm sure. Lord Redwyn likes his boys very young, I hear.
I'm a purveyor of beauty and discretion, both
Ugh.
But though I suppose beauty is a subjective quality, no? Is it true that Sir Marlon of Tumblestone prefers amputees?
All desires are valid to a man with a full purse.
And I heard the most awful rumor about a certain lord with a taste for fresh cadavers. Must be enormously difficult to accommodate that.
I don't know what that is.
The logistics alone, to find beautiful corpses before they rot.
Strictly speaking, such a thing would not be in accordance with the king's laws.
Strictly speaking.
Yuck. Bro, they got some fuck shit going on.
Does someone somewhere keep your balls in a little box?
Bruh, so rude.
Do you know, I have no idea where they are, and we had been so close. But enough about me. How have you been since we last saw each other?
Since you last saw me, or since I last saw you?
Now, the last time I saw you, you were talking to the Hand of the King.
Saw me with your own eyes.
Eyes I own.
Council business. We all have so much to discuss with Ned Stark.
Everyone's well aware of your enduring fondness for Lord Stark's wife. If the Lannisters were behind the attempt on the Stark boy's life, and it was discovered that you helped the Starks come to that conclusion, to think, a simple word to the Queen.
One shudders at the thought. But you know something? I do believe that I have seen you even more recently than you have seen me.
Have you?
I feel like they hate each other.
Earlier today, I distinctly recall seeing you talking to Lord Stark in his chambers.
Was that you under the bed?
And not long after that,
That's when I saw you escorting a certain foreign dignitary. Council business.
How do they have fucking eyes everywhere?
You're from there yourself, after all. We're friends, aren't we, Lord Varys? I'd like to think we are. So you can imagine my burden, wondering if the king might question my friends' sympathies. To stand at a crossroads where turning left means loyalty to a friend, turning right, loyalty to the realm. Please. To find myself in a position where a simple word to the king...
What are you two conspiring about? Well, whatever it is, you'd best
There's
hurry up.
so much happening!
My brother is coming.
To a small council meeting?
Disturbing news from far away. Hadn't you heard?
Oh god, it's gonna be about the Dothraki. Yo, you need to go and tell your dad what you saw right now. How the fuck did you end up out here? She looks like a little gremlin.
Off with you. No begging.
I'm not a beggar. I live here.
Do you want a smack on your ear to help you with your hearing?
I want to see my father.
I want to fuck the Queen for all the good it does me.
Ew.
Your father, boy. He's lying on the floor of some tavern, getting pissed on by his friends.
My father is Hand of the King. I'm not a boy. I'm Arya Stark of Winterfell. And if you lay a hand on me, my father will have both your heads on spikes. Now, are you going to let me by, or do I need to smack you on the ear to help with your hearing?
You know I had half my guard out searching for you.
Good. Tell him what you heard.
Would stop.
They said they were going to kill you.
Who did?
I didn't see them, but I think one was fat. I'm not lying.
No, she's
They said you killed
spitting.
the bastard and the water fighting the lions and the savage. Something about the savage.
Where did you hear this?
In the dungeons, near the dragon skulls.
What were you doing in the dungeons?
Chasing cats, Dad. Keep up.
Cat.
Listen to her.
My lord, there's a Night's Watchman here begging a word. Says it's urgent.
Oh shit, he made it here to King's Landing.
Your name, friend?
Yorin, if it please. This must be your son. He has the look.
I'm a girl.
Did Benjamin
Can everyone stop
No
saying
one
that?
sent me, my lord. I'm here to find men for the wall. See if there's any scum in the dungeons that might be fit for service.
Oh, we'll find recruits for you.
Thank you, my lord, but that's not why I disturb you now.
Okay.
My brother Benjamin, his blood runs black, makes him as much my brother as yours. It's for his sake I rode here so hard I damn near killed my horse. There are others riding too. The whole city will know by tomorrow.
Know what?
Best said in private, my lord.
What? What are you talking about?
We'll talk more later. Jory, take her safely to her room.
Come along, my lady. You heard your father.
Oh wait. Is this the?
My father have?
Here in
Oh,
King's Landing, 50.
It's the stuff with Tyrion, isn't it? He was with him.
Would you?
No fear on that account, little lady.
Because he was with him when Catelyn took him.
It's about your wife, my lord.
Oh, fuck.
She's taken the imp.
He's like, fuck!
To whom do I speak?
Sir Varys Egan, Knight of the Vale. Is Lady Arryn expecting your visit?
There was no time to send word.
May I ask, my lady, why he is with you?
That's why there was no time. He is my prisoner.
Doesn't look like a prisoner.
My sister will decide what he looks like.
Yes, my lady. She will at that.
Is Catelyn Tully? Was that Sam's last name? Is Sam and her, or Sam and her, and then her sister? Are they all related? Is this where he's just come from? There's so many names.
Eerie. They say it's impregnable. Give me 10 good men and some climbing spikes. I'll impregnate the bitch.
I like you.
Oh, damn, look at that, bro. What a sick place. Yeah, you ain't, how you gonna take that?
Your
You ain't
presence
getting
has been
across
requested in
there.
the small council chamber. A meeting has been called.
I need to see the king first. Alone.
The king is at the small council meeting, my lord. He has summoned you.
Oh,
Is it
great.
about my wife?
No, my lord. I believe it concerns Daenerys Targaryen.
The whore is pregnant.
You're speaking of murdering a child.
I warned you this would happen back in the north. I
How do they
warned
find
you,
that
but you
out that
didn't care
she's
to hear.
pregnant?
Well, hear it now. I want them dead. Mother and child both.
Oh
And that
my
fool
lord.
Viserys as well. Is that plain enough for you? I want them both dead.
You'll dishonor yourself forever if you do this.
Honor? I've got 7 kingdoms to rule. 1 king, 7 kingdoms. Do you think honor keeps them in line? Do you think it's honor that's keeping the peace? It's fear.
It ain't you.
And blood.
Then we're no better than the Mad King.
Careful, Ned. Careful now.
You want to assassinate a girl?
This is stressful.
No rumor, my lord. The princess is with child.
Based on whose information?
Sir Jorah Mormont. He is serving as advisor to the Targaryens.
Mormont.
But he's feeding information?
Half a world away and call it fact.
Jorah Mormont's a slaver, not a traitor. Small difference, I know, to an honorable man.
He broke the law, betrayed his family, fled our land. We commit murder on the word of this man.
And if he's right, if she has a son, a Targaryen at the head of a Dothraki army, what then?
The narrow sea still lies between us. I'll fear the Dothraki, the day they teach the horses to run on water.
Do nothing. That's your wise advice. Do nothing till our
You
enemies
have
are on our shores.
other issues close to
You,
home.
my counsel, speak sense to this honorable fool.
I understand your misgivings, my lord. Truly, I do. It is a terrible thing we must consider, a vile thing. Yet we who presume to rule must sometimes do vile things for the good of the realm. Should the gods grant Daenerys a son, the realm will bleed.
I bear this girl no ill will, but should the Dothraki invade, how many innocents will die? How many towns will burn? Is it not wiser, kinder even, that she should die now, so that tens of thousands might live?
We should have had them both killed years ago.
I can understand that.
When you find yourself in bed with an ugly woman, best close your eyes, get it over with. Cut her throat.
Oh my god, that's a horrible analogy. This is awful. Look, I'm kind of with Ned here.
I followed you into war. Twice. Without doubts. Without second thoughts. But I will not follow you now.
Ooh.
The Robert I grew up with.
Those are harsh words.
At the shadow of an unborn child.
Ooh!
She dies.
I will have no part in it.
You're the king's hand, Lord Stark. You'll do as I command, or I'll find me a hand who will.
So be it.
And good luck to him. I thought you were a better man.
Oh!
Out, damn you, I've done with you. Go run back to Winterfell. I'll have your head on a spike.
Ah, shut the fuck up.
You fool! You think you're too good for this? Too proud and honorable? This is a war!
I fucking love Ned so much.
Lord Baelish is here for you.
This is, I'm so stressed.
About you at some length after you took your leave. The word treason was mentioned.
Just for disagreeing?
When do you return to Winterfell?
Why, what do you care?
If you're still here come nightfall, I'll take you to see the last person John Arryn spoke with before falling ill. If that sort of thing still interests you.
I don't have the time.
It won't take more than an hour, but as you please.
Just, can we get the girls out of here?
Round up all the men we have and station them outside the girls' chambers. Who are your best 2 swords?
Heward and Will?
Find them and meet me at the stables.
This is all coming to a point very quickly.
You pollute my home with these presents.
Oh, this is the sister. Oh, what the fuck is going on?
Thing, Robin, a very bad thing. You remember her, don't you?
That's a fully grown child.
And strong, too. John knew it. His last words were, the seed is strong. He wanted everyone to know what a good, strong boy his son would grow up to be. Look at him.
Is that what he meant?
All the veil.
Lysa.
Ugh.
You wrote me about the Lannisters, warning me
to stay away from them, not to bring one here.
Mummy?
Can we put it away?
Bad man?
It is.
He's little.
He's Tyrion the Imp of House Lannister.
She seems
he
like
killed your father.
crazy.
He murdered the hand of the king.
Oh.
Psychotic.
Should I kill him too?
I've been a very busy man.
You will watch your tongue. These men are Knights of the Vale. Every one of them loved Jon Arryn. Every one of them would die for me.
If any harm comes to me, my brother Jaime will see that they do.
You can't hurt us! No one can hurt us here! Tell him, Mummy! Tell him!
Shut. Oh, my head.
He's trying to frighten us. Lannisters are all liars. No one will hurt my baby.
Mummy, I want to see the bad man fly.
Perhaps you will, my little love.
This man is my prisoner. I will not have him harmed.
Does she just want to lock him up?
My sister's guest is weary. Take him down below so he can rest. Introduce him to Maud.
Who's Maud?
You go sleep, dwarf man.
Is that him?
Sleep good, little dwarf man.
You look like a dwarf. What's that say on the wall? Time to something. Oh, shit. Is this what they're what a fucking cool concept. Yeah, because what you gonna do, bro? That's like fucking psychological warfare on them. That's so cool. Do you reckon you could jump around to the other one?
You sure this won't hurt? Only if I slip.
Shaving his chest?
You prefer me like this?
Mm-hmm. Those single blade
Maybe you should find a little boy. I want you.
razors are terrifying.
My brother thinks that anyone who hasn't been to war isn't a man. He treats me as if I'm a spoiled child.
Well...
Oh, and you're not? Loras
You've
Tyrell, the Knight of the Flowers? How many wars have you fought in? Oh, and how much did your father spend on that armor of yours? Hold still.
That armor was sick.
All I ever hear from Robert and Stannis is how I'm not tough enough, how I squirm at the sight of blood.
You did vomit when that boy's eye was knocked out in the melee.
His eye was dangling out of the damn socket.
I would vomit as well.
How to fight.
Easy for you to say. Not everyone is such a gifted swordsman.
Oh, it's not a gift. No one gave it to me. I'm good because I work at it. Every day of my life since I could hold a stick.
I could work at fighting all day, every day. I'd still never be as good as you.
Please don't cut his nipple.
We'll never know.
You know, I just have to say, bro, some people are going to hate me saying this, but I just have to appreciate the sound design people so much. When he was doing that razor and you heard every fucking some poor guy sat there for hours recording that sound for them to put in there. I see you, I appreciate you.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
The armpits next, hey?
How did it end up? The Targaryen girl will die?
Needs to be done. Unpleasant as it is. Robert's rather tasteless about it.
He's getting all the inside scoop.
I swear the table rises 6 inches.
It's a shame he can't muster the same enthusiasm for his wife.
He does have a deep, abiding lust for her money. You have to give it to the Lannisters. They may be the most pompous, ponderous cunts the gods ever suffered to walk the world, but they do have an outrageous amount of money.
I have an outrageous amount of money.
Not as much as the Lannisters.
Not more than you.
Robert's threatening to take me hunting with him. Last time we were out there for 2 weeks, tramping through the trees in the rain, day after day, all so he can stick his spear into something's flesh.
I'm so worried.
But Robert loves his killing, and he's the king.
How did that ever happen?
Because he loves his killing, and he used to be good at it.
A 2-week hunting trip? That sounds so long.
Be serious.
I am. My father could be your bank. I've never fought in a war before, but I'd fight for you.
I'm fourth in line.
And where's Robert in the line of royal succession? Joffrey is a monster. Tommen is 8.
Stannis?
Stannis has the personality of a lobster.
He's still my older brother. What are you doing?
Look at it.
You cut me.
It's just blood. We've all got it in us.
Why did that make me jump so much? I'm sorry, I was trying to track those names he was saying.
See a lot of this. You need to get used to it. Go on.
Calm down, Lachlan.
People love you. They love to serve you because you're kind to them. They want to be near you. You're willing
Talking him up.
what needs to be done. But you don't gloat over it. You don't love killing. Where is it written that power is the sole province of the worst? That thrones are only made for the hated and the feared?
You're just gonna leave him with one shaven armpit? That's crazy. That would annoy me so much. I assume that, like, back in this time, being gay was, like, frowned upon. Right? That's what I'm assuming.
Sorry your marriage to Ned Stark didn't work out. You seem so...
Don't patronize me.
Glad I could do something to make you happy.
Everyone just hates
Without
each
a
other.
hand, everything will fall to pieces.
I suppose this is where you tell me to give the job to your brother, Jaime.
He's not serious enough. I'll say this for Ned Stark. He's serious enough. Was it really worth it? Losing him this way?
Yo, she's spitting facts here?
But I do know this. The Targaryen girl convinces her horse lord husband to invade. And the Dothraki horde crosses the narrow sea. We won't be able to stop them.
Dothraki don't sail. Every child knows that. They don't have discipline. They don't have armor. They don't have siege weapons.
It's a neat little trick you do. You move your lips and your father's voice comes out.
Oh,
Is my father wrong?
what an awful thing to say.
Let's say Viserys Targaryen lands with 40,000 Dothraki screamers at his back. We hole up in our castles. Wise move. Only a fool would meet the Dothraki in an open field.
That's what
They leave us in our castles.
the dude was
They
saying.
go from town to town, looting and burning, killing every man who can't hide behind a stone wall, stealing all our crops and livestock, enslaving all our women and children. How long do the people of the Seven Kingdoms stand behind their absentee king? Their cowardly king hiding behind high walls? When did the people decide that Viserys Targaryen is the rightful monarch after all?
He's actually spitting facts here.
We still outnumber them.
Which is the bigger number, 5 or 1?
5.
5. 1. One army, a real army, united behind one leader with one purpose.
Okay.
Our purpose died with the Mad King.
Well,
Now
he's saying
we've got as many armies as there are men with gold in their purse.
right, they're not
Everybody
like in
wants something
size
different. Your
force.
father wants to own the world. Ned Stark wants to run away and bury his head in the snow.
What do you want?
To drink. He shouldn't be king. I don't know, man.
We haven't had a real fight in 9 years. Backstabbing doesn't prepare you for a fight, and that's all the realm is now. Backstabbing and scheming and arse-licking and money-grubbing. Sometimes I don't know what holds it together.
Our marriage?
It makes me feel uncomfortable
So here we sit.
and bad for them both.
17 years later, holding it all together. Don't you get tired
Every day.
Yeah, sort of.
Hate hold the thing together.
Well, 17 years is quite a long time.
He showed some, like, thoughtfulness for her then.
Yes, it is.
I'm much more scared of her than I am of him.
What was she like?
You've never asked about her, not once. Why not?
Is he talking about Ned's
First,
sister?
saying her name, even in private. I felt like I was breathing life back into her.
Why now?
When talk about her, she'd just fade away for you. When I realized that wasn't going to happen, I refused to ask out of spite. I didn't want to give you the satisfaction of thinking I cared enough to ask. And eventually it became clear that my spite didn't mean anything to you. As far as I could tell, you actually enjoyed it.
So why now?
What harm could Lyanna Stark's ghost do to either of us that we haven't done to each other 100 times over?
This is a really
You want to know the horrible truth?
interesting moment between them.
I can't even remember what she looked like.
Ah, that's really sad.
I only know she was the one thing I ever wanted. Someone took her away from me.
Damn.
And 7 kingdoms couldn't fill the hole she left behind.
Damn, that's some good fucking dialogue.
I
Whew.
felt something for you once, you know.
I know.
Even after we lost our first boy.
This is really sad.
Was it ever possible for us? Was there ever a time, ever a moment?
No.
Damn. At least he's honest.
Does that make you feel better or worse?
Doesn't make me feel anything.
Ugh. Well, that was a fucking emotional roller coaster. Holy fuck, that was so well done. You know, for some reason, I'm gonna pause it. That just made me think of, you know, that moment in Avatar: The Last Airbender where Sokka's like, I can't really even remember my mum's face much, and I find whenever I think of it, I think of Katara. And I'm just sitting there fucking bawling my eyes out. That's what that part reminded me of. Fuck, these last 2 episodes have been fantastic on the plot and the dialogue that's progressing.
Don't she, my lord? She has his nose, his black hair.
Who is this?
Tell him when you see him, my lord, if it please you. Tell him how beautiful she is.
Is this another bastard?
And tell him I've been with no one else. I swear it, my lord, by the old gods and you. I don't want no jewels or nothing. Just him. The king was always good to me.
When John Arryn came to visit you.
So this is who John Arryn saw
He wasn't that
last.
sort of man, my lord. He just wanted to know if the child was happy, healthy.
Yo, she looks so much like someone I know in real life. What the hell?
Looks healthy enough to me. Girl she'll want for nothing.
Brothels make a much better investment than ships, I've found. Whores rarely sink.
Okay.
What do you know of King Robert's bastards?
Well, he has more than you, for a start.
How many?
Does it matter? If you fuck enough women, some of them will give you presents.
And
Don't
John
look at me
Arryn
like
tracked
that.
them all down. Why?
He was the king's hand. Perhaps Robert wanted them looked after. He was overcome with fatherly love.
Come.
Why did he want them? Why was he? All right. She for the cobblestone, my lord. She for the cobblestone. What's this? Hello?
Such a small pack of wolves.
Stay back, sir. This is the hand of the king.
Was the hand of the king. I'm not sure what he is. Lord of somewhere very far away.
What's the meaning of this, Lannister?
Get back inside, where it's safe. I'm looking for my brother. You remember my brother, don't you, Lord Stark?
Oh, is it to do with they found out?
Short man.
I remember him well.
Seems he had some trouble on the road. You wouldn't
Uh-oh.
let that happen to him, would you?
He was taken at my command to answer for his crimes.
Oh no. Oh
I'll bring the
no.
city watch.
Is he's taking the blame for it?
Rather you die sword in hand.
If you threaten my lord again...
As in, I'm going to open your lord from balls to brains and see what Starks are made of.
You kill me. Your brother's a dead man.
You're right. Take him alive. Kill his men.
Oh no! I really want to see Ned fight, but I don't want to see his men die. Oh, I do want to... Just like that! He died so quick! Yo, I thought the episode was about to be done! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Come on, Ned. Come on, Ned. Cook, brother. Nah, he's way too cocky. Come on. I feel like Ned's gonna try and kill him, though. You bitch! Respect the 1v1! Look at... Master, praise me! Kill this motherfucker! Yeah, at least he's fucking angry about it. He knows that was fucking unhonorable. They were in a duel! Like chivalry, he flourished his sword, you don't interrupt the 1v1. That's through the fucking...
Stark. We want him back.
That's through the leg. There's... so many... That's the big artery. I'm fucking... Somebody... They're just leaving him there. Do not... I have to wait till tomorrow to record anymore. Fuck my life. Nah, that's crazy. So the news got back before he could fucking go because he had to go talk to this lady about the other bastard. And now I don't know who was better. They seemed really evenly matched there. And then the fucking dude, oh, I got him through the leg. Master, get good. Master. Fuckhead, bro. Oh, all right. We're gonna go into the next episode. Oh wait, the map updated. I just saw that. It just showed the Eyrie. Ah, so every time I thought we're gonna discover a new place, it's gonna show me that place on the map. That's cool. I wonder by the very last season how long this intro is going to be. Probably an hour. Things are awful. Things are awful. Things are going extremely badly now. Alright, brother clearly got some medical attention for that ruptured artery. Seems crazy they would have that level of expertise at this day of age. Ah, oh, fuck off. Ugh. Can I help you, sir? Actually, he's probably the only one who can help us right now.
Pardon your grace. I would rise, but...
Do you know what your wife has done?
she did nothing I did not command.
Who'd have thought she had it in her?
By what right dare you lay hands on my blood?
I am the king's hand.
You
charged
were
with
the
keeping
king's hand.
Peace and
You shall now
endowed
be
with
held
power.
accountable.
Oh, will both of you shut your mouths?
He's always caught in the middle, I
We'll
feel.
release Tyrion, and you'll make your peace with Jaime.
He butchered my men.
Stark was returning drunk from a brothel when his men attacked Jaime.
Quiet, woman.
Jaime has fled the city. Give me leave to bring him back to justice.
Are all of his men dead? Like,
King.
all of them.
Tongue.
He's attacked one of my brothers and abducted the other. I should wear the armor and you the gown.
That's awful. Can't believe brother just hit her.
Badge of honor.
Fuck, she is cold, bro. I hate her. She's...
Or I'll honor you again.
Damn! She is pure evil, but she's fucking cold with it. She's a plotter, man. She fucking good at it, I won't lie. You should never, ever, ever, ever hit a lady, though. Should never, ever, ever hit someone weaker than you. Period.
I should not have hit her.
No, dog.
That was not kingly.
You should have just sent her out.
If we don't act, there will be a war.
So tell your wife to return that little shit of an imp to King's Landing.
Can you tell him about...
Now put an end to it. You hear me? Send a raven and put an end to it.
And what about Jaime Lannister?
Too much has
What about
happened.
Jaime?
I'm half a kingdom in debt to his bloody father. I don't know what happened between you and those yellow-haired shits. I don't want to know. This is what matters. I can't rule the kingdoms if the Starks and the Lannisters are at each other's throats. So enough.
As you command, your grace. With your leave, I will return to Winterfell and set matters straight.
Piss on that. Send a raven. I want you to stay. I'm the king. I get what I want.
No, let this man go home.
I never loved my brothers. Sad thing for a man to admit, but it's true.
That is awful.
You were the brother I chose.
Damn.
We'll talk when I return from the hunt.
The hunt?
Killing things clears my head. You'll have to sit on the throne while I'm away. You'll hate it more than I do.
Targaryen girl.
7 hells! Don't start with her again. The girl will die, and I'll hear no more of it. Put on the bench, and if you ever take it off again, I swear to the mother I'll pin the damn thing on Jaime Lannister.
This is so stressful. I just don't that it's all happening so fast. I just want Ned to go home. He's just caught up in all this absolute bullshit, and he's the only person here that I actually, like, properly like. What are we doing here? I'm so confused as to what's going on.
Khaleesi!
Doesn't burn her?
You're hurt.
Interesting. Because remember at the start when she hopped in that, like, hot-ass water as well, and the lady was like, "You'll cook!" And she was fine. So maybe she just can't be burnt? What the fuck's up with this weird, crow? Isn't it crazy? That's better CGI than Marvel's Doctor Strange when they did the third eye, and how much older is this? It's going down in the crypt. Oh, they made it. Ah, it's nice to see him happy and smiling. Ah!
Not too fast.
Look at this. Rob would be so relieved. He doesn't want to kill himself anymore.
Blood for blood. You need to make the Lannisters pay for Jory and the others.
You're talking about war.
I'm talking about justice.
Only the Lord of Winterfell can call in the bannermen and raise an army.
Lannister put his spear through your father's leg. The Kingslayer rides for Castle Rock where no one can touch
You want
him.
me to march in Castle Rock?
You're not a boy anymore. They attacked your father. They've already started the war. It's your duty to represent your house when your father can't.
Damn, he's kind of spitting.
Duty, because it's not your house.
Ah, that was kind of unnecessary. He was just trying to be nice. Support you. Does Rob have such fucking good beard genetics, bro? It makes me jealous.
Where's Bran?
Did bro fall off?
Don't know. It's not my house.
Alright. Why they stir him up? Okay, why would you ride away? You're a cripple. Oh no. What the fuck is that? What in the... They look like cavemen.
All alone in the deep, dark woods.
Oh no, they're just gross.
I'm not alone. My brother is with me.
I don't see him. Got him hidden under your cloak.
Oh, that's a pretty pin. Silver.
We'll take the pin. And the horse. Get down. Be quick about it.
I can't. The saddle, the straps.
No, his legs don't fucking work.
What's wrong with you? You some kind of cripple?
Yes.
Brandon Stark of Winterfell. If you don't let me be, I'll have you all killed.
Cut his little cock off and stuff it in his mouth.
He's worth nothing dead. Benjen Stark's own blood. Think what Mance would give us.
Piss.
Like Benjen Stark.
And piss on the north. We're going as far south as south goes. There ain't no White Walkers down in Dawn.
Drop the knife. Let him go and I'll let you live.
Ooh. I did not see this coming. Damn! Good shit, Rob. Oh, bro was clutching this 1v4. Oh my god, oh my god.
No, don't.
Do it!
This blade looks blunt as fuck. Was that... Fuck, what's it? Theon? Theon? Good shot. I thought for a second he'd just fucked off. It didn't help. Be nicer to him, bro. He seems like he's just trying to do his best for you guys. So, fuck. They said Benjen Stark, who's the ranger, and what they said the other name, which I've heard the Night's Watch people talk about. So what name did they just say? They said someone's name, and it's who the asshole trainer who's been training Jon and being an asshole said it's his men that they fight out there. So are these people, that dude, I'm making it confusing because I don't remember the names, I'm sorry. I'll have to get better at it.
Tough little lad. In the Iron Islands, you're not a man until you've killed your first enemy. Well done.
Have you lost your mind? What have you missed?
He would have killed you and cut Bran's throat.
You don't have the right to...
To what? To save your brother's life?
What? He did good.
It was the only thing to do, so I did it.
Yeah, say thank you, brother.
What about her?
It was an amazing shot and he saved him. What else are we going to do?
Give me my life, my lord, and I'm yours.
We'll keep her alive.
To do what? She's just going to be a slave? I thought no, they don't like slaves. Oh my god. I would shit my pants. Literally, I nearly just did, just watching.
Maud! Maud! Talk about making noise!
Get away from the edge!
How would you like to be rich? Dwarf man still making noise.
You're a
My family
dwarf.
is rich. We have gold, lots of gold. I'm prepared to give you lots of gold. Now go.
Please
Don't have it here.
get away from the
Now
edge.
Go. Fuck off.
Ew, bro, that guy is crazy. His actor does such a good job, though. Oh, yeah, I want to see more of this. How is she progressing? Yeah, caught it. All right, let's see.
I don't want to practice today.
Oh, she's mad sad.
They killed Joel. My father was hurt.
So
I don't care about stupid wooden swords.
you got to practice today.
Yes.
Good. Trouble is the perfect time for training. And you're dancing in the meadow with the dogs and kittens. This is not when fighting happens.
I don't like dolls and...
You're not here. You're with your trouble. You're with your trouble when fighting happens.
You're dead. I love him. He's such a good teacher.
More trouble for you.
Just so. How can you be quick as a snake?
Oh! She's got so much better.
As a shadow. When you are somewhere else.
You are fearing for your father. That is right. Do you pray to the gods?
The old and the new.
There is only one God. And his name is death.
Damn.
And there is only one thing we say to death. Not today.
Ah, hell yeah. I love him. He's such a cool character. Coaching her swordsmanship, but then keeping her head on straight as well. You got to practice, especially when it's hard. What the fuck? Is that a fucking heart? Look at the size of those arteries.
She has to eat a whole heart. Hope that wasn't my horse.
She's doing well.
So this dude's spying on her. It's a horse heart? I actually feel sick in my stomach. Is he getting bricked up over this? Fuck, man. She's becoming such a badass.
Tell me what she's saying.
The prince is riding. I have heard the thunder of his hooves. Swift as the wind he rides. His enemies will cower before him.
Talking about her
Their
son.
wives will weep tears of blood. She's going to have a boy.
Oh, he doesn't like that?
He won't be a real Targaryen. He won't be a true dragon.
Just be happy for her. He'll be better. Please don't vomit. Oh, did she just swallow that back down? I actually feel sick now. She better than me, for real. No, she hasn't chucked it up. Damn, bro. She's becoming so strong going through all these hardships. Damn!
Prince Archer,
The stallion who mounts the world. The stallion is the Carl of Carls. He shall unite the people into a single Khalasar. All the people of the world will be his herd.
He hates to hear this. She knows the look at him. He's fucking like actually like head over heels in love with her now. And she learnt the language properly? Is that new?
They love her.
Yeah, no one loves you. Please don't kiss. Please don't kiss with all that horse blood. Oh, he's gone. Yo, this is so cool. I'm
truly is a queen today.
Ooh! I'm happy for it, bro. I love to see it. I'm praying on her uprising. I don't know if it's the right term. Usually you say praying on their downfall. Are you stealing these eggs? You better not break them. Oh no, he's taking them.
Don't let them see you carrying a sword and Baez Dothrak. You know the law.
It's not my law.
They don't belong to you.
Whatever is hers is also mine.
Once, perhaps.
If I sell one egg, I'll have enough to buy a ship. 2 eggs, a ship, and an army.
And you have all 3.
I need a large army. I'm the last hope of a dynasty, Norman. The greatest dynasty this world has ever seen on my shoulders since I was 5 years old. And no one has ever given me what they gave to her in that tent. Never.
Because you're an asshole.
Not a piece of it. How can I carry what I need to carry without it? Hmm? Who can rule without wealth or fear or love? You stand there all nobility and honor. You don't think I see you looking at my little sister? Hmm? Don't think I know what you want. I don't care. You can have her. She can be queen of the suffrages and dine in the finest bloody horse parts, and you can dine in whichever parts of her you like.
You're just making him angry. You don't know how to deal with people, man.
You can go. You can't have the eggs.
You swore an oath to me.
Fuck that oath.
Does loyalty mean nothing to you?
It means everything to me.
And yet here you stand.
And yet here I stand.
Did he swear an oath to you or to your family? Yeah, good. You need to read How to Win Friends and Influence People, bro, because you do not know how to get shit done. Your sister, on the other hand, phenomenal. Phenomenal.
You wish to confess
Little
your
kid is
crimes.
so annoying.
Yes, milady. I do, milady.
Sky sails always break them. Speak, imp. Meet your gods as an honest man.
Where do I begin, my lords and ladies? I'm a vile man. I confess it. My crimes and sins are beyond counting. I have lied and cheated. Gambled.
The innkeeper there, he's loving it.
I'm not particularly good at violence, but I'm good at convincing others to do violence for me. You want specifics, I suppose?
It feels like he's just pretending.
When I was 7, I saw a servant girl bathing in the river. I stole her robe. She was forced to return to the castle, naked and in tears. If I close my eyes, I can still see her tits bouncing. When I was 10, I stuffed my uncle's boots with goat shit.
What's he trying to do?
Confronted with my crime, I blamed a squire. Poor boy was flogged, and I escaped justice. When I was 12, I milked my eel into a pot of turtle stew. I flogged the one-eyed snake. I skinned my sausage. I made the bald man cry. Into the turtle stew, which I do believe my sister ate. At least I hope she did. I once brought a jackass and a honeycomb into a brothel.
Silence!
What is happening?
Next. What do you think you're doing?
Confessing my crime.
Lord Tyrion, you are accused of hiring a man to slay my son, Bran, in his bed, and of conspiring to murder my sister's husband, Lord John Arryn, the Hand of the King.
Oh, I'm very sorry.
I didn't do that.
I don't know anything about all that.
You've had your little joke. I trust you enjoyed it. Maud, take him back to the dungeon. This time find a smaller cell with a steeper floor.
Is this how justice is done in the Vale? You accuse me of crime.
It's good with his words.
So you throw me into a cell to freeze and starve. Where is the king's justice? I am accused and demand a trial.
If you're tried and found guilty, then by the king's own laws you will pay with your life.
I understand the law.
We have no executioner in the Eyrie. Life is more elegant here. Open the moon door.
The moon door? Oh my god. Is it just a giant drop? How did they even build that?
Very well. My son will listen to whatever you have to say, and you will hear his judgment.
What? That's not fair.
You will leave by one door or the other.
No need to bother,
Fuck
Lord
that
Rehan.
little kid.
I demand a trial by combat.
A trial by combat.
You have that right.
My lady, I beg the honor.
So he's
Let
gonna
me be your
fight
champion.
someone.
The honor should be mine. For the love I bore your lord husband, let me avenge his death.
Damn, alright, she got a lot of them. Shut up! If I got pushed through that door, I'm seeing how many flips I can do on the way down before I hit the ground. Just saying.
Do you want to avenge my husband?
With all my heart, my lady. But the imp is half my size. Shameful to slaughter such a man and call it justice.
Agreed.
What weapon will he use?
Trial by combat.
Now I demand a champion. I have that right.
Oh.
My lady.
Wait, that's sick.
I would gladly fight the imp's champion. For you.
I wouldn't be too glad, sir. I name my brother, Jaime Lannister.
The King's Slayer is hundreds of miles
Wait,
from here.
you can just
Send a raven for
pick anyone.
Happy to wait.
The trial will be today.
Do I have a volunteer?
So what, usually you can just pick anyone.
Anyone?
I fucking hate that kid.
I think we can assume that no one is willing.
I'll stand for the dwarf.
Oh, this guy from the tavern. I don't remember which house he was. But he was the one who gave him his room for the coin, right?
Not as exhilarating as those balls and masquerades you like to throw.
Damn. They're so different as
You
brothers.
ever fuck a Riverlands girl?
Once, I think.
Think?
Oh, does he not know that he's
I
gay?
think you'd remember. Back in our day, you weren't a real man until you'd fucked one girl from each of the 7 kingdoms and the Riverlands.
Oh my
Used to call it
God.
Making the 8.
Those were some lucky girls.
You ever make the 8, Barristan?
I don't believe so, Your Grace.
Those were the days.
That's awful.
Which days exactly? The ones where half of Westeros fought the other half and millions died? Or before that?
When the Mad King slaughtered women and babies because the voices in his head told him they deserved it. Or way before that, when dragons burned whole cities to the ground.
Easy, boy. You might be my brother, but you're speaking to the king.
I suppose it was all rather heroic. If you were drunk enough and had some poor Riverlands whore to shove your prick inside and make the 8.
Damn.
More wine, Your Grace?
Obviously. He's just always making fucking people angry. Everyone's making everyone angry. Can we just fucking let Ned be the king? How about that? That's what I want to see.
In the Riverlands, our fields, our granaries, our homes. They took our women, and they took them again. And when they was done, they butchered them as if they was animals. They covered our children in pits and lit them on fire.
Brigands, most likely.
They weren't thieves. They didn't steal nothing. They even left something behind, Your Grace.
It's the king's hand you're addressing, not the king. The king is hunting.
Okay, just let the man... Oh, I didn't like that sound. What the fuck?
Bish, the sigil of House Tully. Isn't that your wife's house? Tully, my Lord Hand.
What?
These men, are they flying a sigil? A banner?
None, Your Hand. The one who was leading them, taller by a foot. And any man I've ever met saw him cut the blacksmith in two. Saw him take the head off a horse with a single swing of his sword.
That sounds like someone we know. The Mountain.
You're describing Sir Gregor Clegane.
What?
Why should Sir Gregor turn brigand? The man is an anointed knight.
Yeah, what's he doing?
I've heard him called Tywin Lannister's mad dog. I'm sure you have as well.
Can you think of any reason the Lannisters might possibly have for being angry with your wife?
Oh, so they're trying to
If
frame
Lannisters
them.
were to order attacks on villages under the king's protection, it would be...
That would be almost as brazen as attacking the hand of the king in the streets of the capital.
I cannot give you back your homes or restore your dead to life. But perhaps I can give you justice in the name of our king, Robert. Lord Beric Dondarrion.
So they're trying to frame his
You
wife's
shall have the
house.
land. Assemble 100 men and ride to Sir Gregor's keep.
As you command.
Oh, he's got a cane for his leg now.
In the name of Robert of the House Baratheon, the first of his name, King of the Andals and the First Men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms and Protector of the Realm, I charge you to bring the King's justice to the false knight Gregor Clegane and all those who shared in his crimes. I denounce him and attaint him. I strip him of all ranks and titles, of all lands and holdings, and sentence him to death.
My lord...
Can I help you?
This is a drastic action. It would be better to wait for King Robert's return.
Grand Maester Pycelle.
Sit the fuck down.
Raven to Casterly Rock. Inform Tywin Lannister that he has been summoned to court to answer for the crimes of his bannermen. He will arrive within the fortnight or be branded an enemy of the crown and a traitor to the realm.
Good shit. Bro's putting his foot on the neck. Catch me outside, how about that?
A bold move, my lord, and admirable. But as it lies to yank the lion's tail, Tywin Lannister is the richest man in all the Seven Kingdoms.
Good.
Gold wins wars, not soldiers.
How come Robert is king, not Tywin Lannister?
Ooh, probably because this motherfucker's controlling everything. Wait, why'd they just open that? I want to see what this dude can do. He doesn't have, like, full armor. He's just fighting with a sword. This dude's got full armor. I don't know what type of shield that is. I hope that little kid falls down that hole. These battles always make me so fucking worried because I hate cut injuries. Damn, look, we're getting near these people here.
Stand and fight, coward!
Shut your bitch ass up. Oh, he's very unorthodox. Is that the right word? Yeah, creative. Oh! They need some footwork. What's it? What's his play here? They seem relatively evenly matched. The knight seems to be doing better though. Oh! That's a bad injury.
Finish him!
What do you think I've been trying to do? Can he still wield his sword? Okay. Oh, look, you can hear how tired he is. I'm okay. Brother's still getting up. I can do this all day. Oh, this is just embarrassing now. I think Sir Vardis is not going home for dinner tonight. Can they call it off? Like, just say he wins? Damn. At least fucking throw me out. Throw me out alive so I get the thrill of it. Damn.
Is it over?
So now what? Does it...
You don't fight with honor.
Look at Tyrion.
No. He did.
Damn. So now what? We just
Can I make the little man fly now?
go to war.
This little man is going home. I believe you have something of mine.
What? His gold or his dagger? Oh no, his gold. She looks fucking so upset.
Lannister always pays his debts.
Good shit. Oh man, these last episodes have been fucking intense. So what, now we just go to war. Oh yeah, how's she dealing with all this?
You wear your hair like a real southern lady now.
Why shouldn't I?
It looks great.
It's important to remember where you come from. I'm not sure your mother would like these new styles.
My mother isn't from the north.
I'm aware of that.
Why do you care? Do you even have hair under there?
Yes.
That's so mean!
I've never seen it.
Would you like to?
No.
Sansa, you're so fucking sassy.
Where are you from anyway?
So I know you're a teenage girl.
I come from a very small village in a...
I just realized I don't care.
Sansa.
Accept her.
You're so fucking rude. Yeah. You little fucking... Hold my tongue. Bro, she hasn't done anything to make me like her yet. Oh, get this little fucking bitch boy out of here. I'm gonna fucking pull out my sword.
My lady.
Not the Witcher one.
I fear I've behaved monstrously.
Yeah.
The last few weeks. With your permission.
Look at her being all happy about it. You have a horrible judge of character.
It's beautiful. Like the one your mother wears.
You'll be queen someday. It's only fitting you should look the part.
He's spitting good words here to do what he wants to do.
Will you forgive me for my rudeness?
No. No!
There's nothing to forgive.
Bring back the butcher boy and lady.
You're my lady.
We had a lady.
One day we'll be married in the throne room. Lords and ladies from all over the Seven Kingdoms will come. From the last hearth in the north to the salt shore in the south. And you will be queen of North. I'll never disrespect you again. I'll never be cruel to you again.
I recorded this.
Do you understand me?
I got receipts.
You're my lady now. From this day until my last day.
Yo, I fucking hate him, but his actor is fucking phenomenal. Bro's got that fucking riz when he wants it. Got that Prince riz. She head over heels right now.
I'm sending you both back to Winterfell.
What?
I don't know the word.
What about Joffrey? Are you dying because of your leg? Is that why you're sending us home?
What?
No. Like you're in fucking danger.
You can't. I've got my lessons with Sirio. I'm finally getting...
Take him with him.
I want you back in Winterfell for your own safety.
Can we take Sirio back with us?
Who cares about your stupid dancing teacher? I can't go. I'm supposed to marry Prince Joffrey. I love him, and I'm meant to be his queen and have his babies.
7 hounds.
When you're old enough, I'll make you a match with someone who's worth.
Claw my fucking eyes out.
Someone who's brave and gentle and strong.
I don't want someone brave and gentle and strong. I want him. He'll be the greatest king that ever...
I want someone who's gonna fucking kill anyone and is gonna fucking beat me until I'm a little... I'm sorry, I'm just... I'm so fucking angry.
I'll give him sons with beautiful blonde hair.
The lion's not a sigil, idiot. He's a stag like his father.
He is not. He's nothing like that old drunk king.
Go on, girls, get your scepter and start packing your things.
Wait!
Come on!
But it's not fair!
That's all you ever fucking say. Look, I'm sorry, I know I got slammed in the first part of this, but she annoys me so much. Why are they doing it like this? What did he just figure out? I don't think I can read that. No, not a chance.
Lord Oris Baratheon, black of hair. Axel Baratheon, black of hair. Lionel Baratheon, black of hair. Stefan Baratheon, black of hair. Robert Baratheon, black of hair. Joffrey Baratheon, golden head.
Oh, yo, I have goosebumps. Is he not his son? Wait. Oh, that makes so much sense. The seed is strong. Did it mean for both? That Robert's seed is strong because he would have black hair, and the Lannister seed is strong. Is he a fucking child of incest? He's a fucking pure blood Cersei and Jaime's kid? Which would mean that he doesn't have a claim to the throne, which was why the last hand, John Aaron went looking for all the other kids because they have black hair and they are actually kids of him. Which would then make sense why they had to kill him, because it would mean that then they would just get rid of her, right? Not just for that, but then there's absolutely no use for Cersei to be the queen. Fuck, Sansa actually helped! Damn, look how happy she is now. I'm so proud of how well she's done. Oh no, why are you still here? Why have you not left?
Where is she?
Oh, he drunk as fuck.
Where is she? I'm here for the feast. The horse feast.
Come.
Get your hands off me. No one touches the dragon.
Khal Rahmai.
Dragon and name only.
Khal Drogo. I'm here for the feast.
Khal Drogo says there is a place for you. Back there.
Oh no.
That is no place for a king.
You are no king.
Keep away from me.
Viserys, please.
And she still defends him even after everything. I think, don't go near her, bro. They're not gonna let you do that.
Put the sword down. They'll kill us all.
They can't kill us. They can't shed blood in their sacred city.
All right, it's time to pack this man up. No.
I want what I came for. I want the crown he promised me.
No one gives a fuck.
He bought you, but he never paid for you.
We're way past that.
Bargain for, I'm taking you back. He can keep the baby. I'll cut it out and leave it for him.
What do you think's gonna happen here? They're just gonna...
What's he saying?
He says yes. You shall have a golden crown that men shall tremble to behold.
Let's just get him out of here.
That was all I wanted. What was promised?
He's just so fixated on being the king. Jesus!
You cannot touch me. I am the dragon. I am the dragon. I want my crown.
What are they doing?
Look away, Khaleesi.
No.
Oh my god. Are they about to give him a fucking crown?
Danny, tell them.
Oh, now you call me my fucking name. Oh my god.
No, you can't. Danny, please.
I want this guy gone, but this is gonna be fucked.
A crown for a king.
Oh my god.
Khaleesi.
He was no dragon.
Facts, but
Fire cannot kill a dragon.
I don't know if that was fire. Is that where it ends? I think that was just fucking burning hot metal fucking melting your skull open. If you survive that, good lord, man, I don't know if anything's gonna fucking kill you. These fucking 3 episodes were the first 3 were good, but these 3 have fucking brought so much into it so quickly. I know it's like it's like an hour, but it's still, like, it feels so much longer with, like, how much, like, no time's wasted. They just fucking jam-packed so much into it. It's so good. I can't wait for the next one.